Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Joel H. Weens Stadium here in Hillsboro, Kansas, on the campus of Tabor College as we get ready to start the 2024 Blue Jay season. I'm Robert Rimple, and I'm with Jonathan Woods up here up top, and we'll be calling your game today in Hillsboro. Like I said, beautiful day today. The weather was great, and we're going to go ahead and get started with our starters. I think, first of all, for McPherson on their offensive side.
All right, so for McPherson at left tackle, we have Christopher Shaw coming in at 6'3", 265 pounds from Scotts Valley, California. Left guard, we have number 76, Christopher Foster, coming in at 6 foot, 283 pounds out of Enterprise, Alabama. At center, we have number 70, Jaden Filzame, coming in at 6'1", 315 pounds from Roseville, New Jersey. Right guard, we have number 77, Roman Jimenez, coming in at 5'11", 260 pounds from Arvada, Colorado. Right tackle, we have number 55, King Moore, coming in at 6'4", 265 pounds from Dallas, Texas. All right, at running back, we have number 22, Bryson Kirby, 6 foot, 185 pounds, Big Spring, Texas. At tight end, we have Harley Blasky, 6'1", 230 pounds from Sylvia, Kansas. Wide receiver, we have number 12, Travin Lewis Johnson, 5'10", 165 pounds out of Montgomery, Texas. We have wide receiver number 18, Alex Hill, from 5'8", 185 from Murrieta, California. We have wide receiver number 83, Seneca Davis, 5'11", 155, coming out of Midwest City, Oklahoma. Then we have quarterback Tristan Zabo, senior, 6'1", 180 pounds, Sparks, Nevada.
All right, now we got the McPherson College defense here, starting off with Cabe Goodnight, number 45, the linebacker. Brandon Jones, number 54, linebacker. Nose guard defensive tackle, Jaquez Wilson, 44. At nose guard and tackle, number 99, Lester Amos III. And at defensive end, number 36, Kenneth Ray. Moving on into the backfield of the defensive backs, we got number 27, the safety, Christopher Rochelle. And number 8, cornerback, Kobe Brown. The other cornerback, number 3, Kirby Lewis. And at nickelback, number 30, Avery Duncan. And the other edge, number 5, Devane Johnson. And the player highlight today of the player of the game, as we don't know a lot about these guys yet, but it's Nehemiah Figueroa, number 43, a safety. Last year, 39 tackles and 6 interceptions. And the special teams, we got Kevin Dodd, a punter, number 82. Kicker is Maxwell Barba. Long snapper, Michael Kuntz, 51. Kick returners are Nehemiah Figueroa, 43, and punt returner Cameron Brown, number 14.
All right, Tabor offensive line. At left tackle, number 64, we have Ian Curing. At left guard, number 65, we have Keegan Bimes. Center, number 78, we have Michael Ashland. Right guard, number 66, we have Dirk Smalls. And right tackle, number 60, we have Rodell Jones. Starting offensive backs. At running back, number 4, we have Sean Hunter. Tight end, number 88, we have Dante Smith. Wide receiver, number 8, we have Dante Hill. Wide receiver, number 19, we have Devin Jones. And wide receiver, number 14, we have Dyson Dozier. Starting quarterback, we have Willie Green, number 0.
All right, now starting off for the defensive front for the Blue Jays. Defensive end from Wisconsin, Carter Mayer, number 90. Defensive tackle, number 8, Mitchell Lepke. Number 95, defensive tackle, Chris Vixama. Darian Gibbs, number 35, defensive end. And Dusty Dago, 48, linebacker. And we're going to take a break here as I think we can keep going here.
We have safety for the players this evening, Lord. Wisdom for the coaches and discernment for the officials.
Next. Linebacker, Kendrell Ross, number 37. Jerry and Allen, cornerback, number 8. Brandon King, cornerback, number 9. Jayton Alexander at safety, number 5. And Cam Pear, safety, number 22. And the highlighted player today is Brooks Gardner, number 26, senior from Hillsboro, Kansas. And at this time, we will pause for our Star-Spangled Banner. And there was your Tabor College band under the direction of Chris Teichler. Great job. And there's our cheerleaders getting ready to lead the Blue Jays into the stadium as the coach is Gardner. He's getting ready to lead his team. So I think we're going to go on here as we have special teams to go yet as we wait for them to come up. Punter will be number 91, Broderick Smith. Kicker, Nathan Helig, number 18. Long snapper, Brooks Gardner, number 26. Kick return, number 82, Iverson Braziel. Punt returner, number 9, Brandon King. And we return to the sideline here. We see Coach Gardner leading the Blue Jays out as McPherson is coming onto the field on the other side. A lot of excitement today as we get nearer to game time. You know, the preseason we had the Beisel division and the Kessinger division named off of 2 coaches. In the Beisel division, the ranking pretty much equaled both coach and media, with Kansas Wesleyan being on top, Ottawa, Avila, Tabor, St. Mary, and Sterling in that order in the Beisel division. In the Kessinger division, Evangel, Friends, Southwestern, Bethel, McPherson, and Bethany. Pretty much both the coaches and media selected them the same. So it says something about what people are thinking, but I don't know if we talk about transfer portal, if you follow college football at all. I mean, that's the big thing anymore. I don't know how much it affects KCAC. What do you think?
Well, talking to Coach before the game, it sounds like it really depends on how the offensive line plays. I know Tabor has some new faces. We do have some experience at the quarterback position, so I think that bodes well for us. McPherson is a good team, so we're just going to see how the offensive line plays today and how things shake out.
And that's usually the case when you talk about the offensive line, and you look over at Tabor's offensive line, and number 64 down there, as you see, he's also one of the captains, Ian Queering from Saratoga Springs, Utah. He's been here. He's kind of the guy they're going to go to as far as leadership and taking charge of that group. And then next to him also number 26, that's one of their captains. Here come the Blue Jays coming out. And it's exciting to see. I'm excited for this season. So if we look a little bit back at Coach Gardner, 35 years of coaching experience. That's a lot.
That is a lot, and he's a Tabor alum, so he cares about the place, and that's always good to see.
He's actually a Baker alum, but he's coached here more. So he played at Baker University, and he was an All-American kicker at Baker.
All-American kicker.
Yeah, so football is in his blood, and he's been here 2 stints now, once as an assistant, and then actually twice as a head coach. He took over from the other guy, Tim McCarty, and had some very successful seasons, all-conference, national playoff appearances, finishing in the top 10 in the nation. It can go on. I can read a little bit here and tell you more, but it's, like I said, going to be exciting to watch. We're going to go ahead and tune into the coin toss here, see if we can pick that up. All right, as you can see by the officials, Tabor, he didn't win the toss, but McPherson deferred, and Tabor will be electing to receive. Getting a close-up look at those gold helmets and that new sticker on top. It looks pretty sharp. As the captains come off the field, officials get to the middle. Looks like the kickoff for return team is assembling. Down on the sideline. Got to thank Paul Glanzer for being on the camera down there, giving us some great shots, and Chris Glanzer up top in the editing booth where he's flipping to whatever view he would like. So talking to Coach Gardner, I know Jonathan talked to him too. Talking to a couple, Jeff Brewer with their Tabor AD this year too, and McPherson sounds like it's going to be even though they might have been picked at 5th in their division, that they have a lot of quality players returning, and it's a good threat. And C.J. Hill, I was talking to him the other day too, said the same thing, that McPherson is going to be a very tough opponent, even though they might not have been picked in the top half of their division. So McPherson in red and white tops, red pants, Tabor in blue and blue with the gold helmets. And here we go. As Maxwell Barba gets the kickoff, ball rolls into the end zone, and it's a touchback. Brandon King down that ball in the end zone as Tabor's offense gets out onto the field here. Kevin Rohrbaugh, offensive coordinator for the Blue Jays. As they line up with William Green in the gun. Looks like Sean Hunter's next to him. Motion across. That was a design quarterback keep all the way with, it looked like, Amos and Wilson from McPherson getting a stop on him after a gain of about 3. How about a gain of 2?
Yeah, a gain of 2, 2nd and 8.
Official's going to move the ball 6 inches to make it appear a lot better. I always want to know who tells him to do that, because he came from the back. Green back to pass. It's a quick in route. I'm trying to pick up who that is. That number 19, Devin Jones. And I think that tackle was made by Brandon Jones from McPherson. We got 3rd and 3. Looks like we've got double tight Actually, no, tight right. Double back, two backs. It's just going to be a lead play, and it's a good one. Great opening there. Is that Jones again on the run? Number 19.
Devin Jones, first down for the Blue Jays.
Great way to start the season here as the Blue Jays move the ball, get a first down on their first offensive series of 2024. Green goes back with a quick out again to...
Looks like number 14, Tyson Dozier.
Knocked out of bounds really quick by... We're picking up names here. Kobe Brown. He's a senior from Balch Springs, Texas. Dozier was actually a quarterback for part of the year last year, and I think they determined he's a good enough athlete. We need him on the field. Green, a little turnaround. Line gets a good push up front. Gets another 5. Hunter on the carry. I can't quite pick up. Here we go. Take a look at that again. Nice little push up front. And it's 5 yards. I think we're going to have defense jumped a little bit soon. I know the offense moved a little bit after that, but I'm hoping they get the defense first. Looks like they're aiming towards McPherson.
Offside. Pick number 99. 5-yard penalty. First down.
All right, another 5 yards. Now we got a 1st and 5 for the Blue Jays. You got 2 receivers out to the bottom side. 2 backs. Green goes under center. McPherson's running kind of a 4-2 look on defense. Hand off to Hunter. Can't see everybody in there, but did you see 99, Lester Amos, coming out of that pile?
Lester Amos, third on the tackle. 3-yard gain, second and 2.
2 yards to go. Back in the gun. Quick handoff to Hunter. I will tell you right there, he had a little bit of a gap. If I'm looking for 42's number here, so I'll get a little bit. Trey Kysiak made probably saved about 20 yards for them because he had some space.
He did. We got about 3rd and 1 here.
With Green going under center, the defense has to think a little bit about a quarterback sneak, but they're going to give it to Hunter again. And he ducked right underneath.
And he gets the first down.
Good job. I think I saw Figueroa. I apologize pronouncing that wrong. Number 43 for McPherson. As here we go here, he gets to the outside, kind of ducks in between too. Some shifty running by Hunter on that play.
Looks like the Blue Jays are trying to establish the run early on here. They've had some success.
It's been nice to watch pick up a few yards and quick passes. Here comes another Green and takes one look and goes. Green on a nice run, tackled by Figueroa and also Duncan. I say Nehemiah's last name probably wrong a little bit. But he was a first-team all-conference last year, coming back, so definitely someone they're watching. Nice blocking up front. And bring him down with a nice gain. Ball on the 23, first down for the Blue Jays. Hunter again, behind that offensive line. Gets another few yards. Nehemiah's in on that tackle again, it looks like, from the linebacker spot.
Looks like we got 2nd and 6. The Blue Jays are in the red zone. Let's see if they can capitalize on this drive.
There goes the keeper. Takes it off the left edge down to about the 15. Gets brought down by Brandon Jones.
I couldn't tell if that was a design quarterback run there or if there was some miscommunication. What do you think, Robert?
It could have been a read option there where he had the choice to give it or to keep it. And I've got to admit, I wasn't looking real close at that. I was watching the offensive line a little bit more. Offensive line's been doing a nice job, and they do it again, creating a hole for this. Was it Hunter again?
It was Hunter. It looks like we're on the 6-yard line now.
Nice play, just right off that right side. Here we go. Catch a quick replay on this. Some nice blocking, picking him up. Finally brought down by number 30 from McPherson. And this running play didn't go very far. Had Jones on a carry. 42 is one of the last ones up from the pile there, and that's at Trey Kysiak. Once again, I have to apologize for pronunciations as we're still getting to know some of these players. We're trying to get them figured out, though.
Blue Jays have 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line. We got Devin Jones in the backfield with Sean Hunter.
Green rolling out left. Sees some space, but it closed pretty quick. Oh, so close. Gets brought down there by Nehemiah. Down to the 1-yard line. Bringing up a 3rd and 1. Hopefully we don't have to try get into the 4th down situation and just punch it in here. Got an extra back in the backfield blocking. And they give it, and touchdown, Jones. Devin Jones from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, scores the first touchdown of the Blue Jay season. If you've been watching the whole drive so far, you've noticed Tabor has put together an excellent drive with a combination of multiple runs, passes, but definitely running was the focus on this drive.
Yeah, they are focusing on the run. I think William Green's been doing a good job of when they do pass, taking what the offense gives them and tucking it and running and getting what he can. And the extra point is good for the Blue Jays, 7-0.
Nathaniel, very well-known kicker in the conference, scores that to take a Tabor 7, McPherson 0 lead as we hit 7:02 mark in the first quarter. And we will take a break and hear a word from our sponsors.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Infinity Fitness is open 24/7 for all of your fitness needs on your schedule. Whether you're looking to improve on basic health knowledge or are looking to powerlift or bodybuild, start with Infinity Fitness. We've got the facilities, trainers, and equipment to help you meet your goals. Join the Infinity Fitness family today. Call us at 620-877-0220. Infinity Fitness is located at 115 North Main Street in Hillsboro and online at infinityfitnessks.com.
And we're back here at Joel H. Ween Stadium, and Nathaniel Heilig is off to kick. I know he's got a bet. There's a lot of positioning with kickoffs, but unfortunately this one went out of bounds. So that's going to give McPherson the ball. I think it's the 30-yard line, but we'll find out here in a second. When the ball gets kicked out of bounds on a kickoff, it's an automatic penalty. and it gives them pretty good field position. It looks like it's the 35. No. 35-yard line. I know that's not what they wanted to do, but here we go as we get started with the Blue Jay defense and McPherson's offense with Tristan Zabo, a senior from Sparks, Nevada, in charge of that McPherson O.
Yeah, it's not being able to let him breathe.
Oh, we were quick. He got fumble on the pass. Oh, great. Came in when he was already down and took a hit. Now there's going to be a penalty on Blue Jays for unsportsmanlike. I think that's what they call it here.
I believe so.
That's really unfortunate because quarterback's arm went back
Personal
and hit
foul.
the other back.
Late hit, number 95 defense. 15 yards, automatic, first down.
So that penalty will move the McPherson Bulldogs forward 15 yards.
In a way, that's a 22-yard penalty because we had them down, or 20-yard penalty. Just a matter of being smart, and I know they're ramped up, ready to go, and they want to hit somebody besides their own teammates. Zabo back in the gun. Almost, we're going to have a flag again
Flag
here.
on the play. Pass is incomplete.
Didn't kind of see what happens here. We got two penalties, and this one's on Tabor again. Everybody's excited to play. They've got to calm down enough to not move the other team down the field. Right now we've got 25 yards of movement by the Bulldogs and not one play. So Zabo's back again. This time it's a handoff to number 22. I think that's brought down by Daigle. The run was on Bryson Kirby, a senior.
It looks like a loss of 2 yards for the Bulldogs there.
So Dusty Daigle's a 5'11 sophomore from Hera, Oklahoma. He said,
Thank you.
we got a shot of Coach Gardner there watching on the sideline as we get a bobbled ball and no penalties.
We got 3rd and 13. Let's see if the Blue Jays can get a stop here. You got to be thinking pass if you're the Blue Jays here.
Looking to the sideline.
Looks like we got trips right.
There we go. Quick pass out to Kirby. Oh, where's the blocking?
And the
Got a
Blue
few
Jays,
yards back, but
We got 4th down. It looks like they are bringing on the punt team for the Bulldogs.
I think Cam Pear was on that tackle to help keep them from the first. As the Blue Jay return team comes out. And barring anything different here, we've got a good stop on the first series.
We got number 82, Kevin Dodd, out to punt for the Bulldogs.
All-conference punter last year from Tecumseh, Oklahoma. He just pooch punts it. Ooh, that looked, gotta say, that was a little nerve-wracking watching that one. But it's a catch, it's a down, Tabor football, and at the 11-yard line, and we're going to take another short break to hear a word from the sponsors.
Hillsboro's TCW team is proud to work for you. Our local service and support teams bring the best for fast and reliable TCW internet right here in Hillsboro. Working closely with residents and business owners, we help find the best solutions for all your needs. You simply can't beat our local customer service, always ensuring a connection to work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted.
All right, we're back, 1st and 10, deep in our own territory.
Looks like no gain here on 1st down.
44 Wilson and Jones on that tackle for the Bulldogs. They were ready for that. Tabor's spreading it out this time. Green's probably either going to hit a short pass or take off on his own. He finds a receiver down the middle. Almost tackled before he got rid of it. But Jones was right there. Threw it in a place only he could get. Bringing up 3rd and about 3. As Green goes up under center. Little misdirection. I'm not sure it fooled the Bulldogs, though, as there is about 5 to 10 of them piling up.
And the Blue Jays are bringing out the punt team. It looks like about 4th and 2.
Another game going on right now is Southwestern and Ottawa with 8.5 minutes left in the first quarter. They're still sitting at 0-0. As Broderick Smith gets the ball, it's a good punt. 14.
Cameron Brown on the return.
Does not get a lot of yards before 31 and 89. That's Micah Winans. And who was the other one? 81? 31. And, yeah, I missed that number. I apologize for that. But good coverage by the Blue Jays as they switch over to the defensive side and hope to continue with how they played last time. Take away the penalties, though we don't want those penalties. Zabowen gets the ball. Hand off to Kirby. Around the right side.
He's got some room. Cut down after the 1st down. Looks like a gain of 12.
Kind of a saving play there. Looks like Tuya Sosopa made that tackle. Yeah, that was got around that defensive side there. It's handoff again to Kirby, right up the middle. Kind of stopped up in the middle. Cam Pear was in on that tackle, I think. But Kirby again, 2 successful runs in a row.
We got 2nd and 5 for the Bulldogs. They've been able to find some space on the ground this drive.
There's a real read option, but once again a handoff before being brought down by number 5, I think. 5. Yep, Jayton Alexander. Alexander is one of the locals here from McPherson, Kansas, a junior. Been a big part of this defense the last couple of years. Handoff to Kirby.
He is short of the 1st down.
Merrick Boone caused a little disruption to make him go another route before being brought down by Daigle. And it looked like Carter Mayer was over there as well.
It appears the Bulldogs are going for it here on 4th down.
Kind of in that no man's land. Punt, too close. Field goal, too far. And it could be they're just trying to draw us off sides, too. little bit of a low snap. Handoff to number 6. He's got it. Oh, we hit him in the back. Jerry and Allen got a piece of him. Something went on.
It looked like number 6, Jaleel Brown on the carry, really stretched out. They do. They mark him short of the first down.
So he must have stepped out before he reached. Right there. Oh, yep, you saw his foot on that replay. Foot stepped out of bounds before he reached.
It's a big stop for the Blue Jays there.
As the defense or offense gets ready to head out in the field, Blue Jays hoping to put some yards up again like they did in that first drive. It's a pretty new offensive line this year outside of Ian Queering. They've had some people move around. There were people on the team, but some of these guys, this is the first year starting for them. Handoff again to Hunter. And
the ball appears to be loose.
I don't know if Green got on it. If they're calling it down.
There's a scrum going on, and we'll have to wait to see who ended up with it.
I think his knee was down.
You also have one of the Bulldogs kick the fumble.
But they're not going to be able to see that. I think. Obviously, we have the luxury of replay. The officials don't. And they're going to discuss to make sure. But it looks like it's going to be Tabor's ball. The Bulldog defense definitely, here we go again. And, it was out. It looks like it was out. But there, the McPherson guy kicks the ball.
Looks like William Green was there to recover. Ooh.
So we come to the end of the first quarter with Tabor leading McPherson 7-0, and we're going to switch ends of the field on this beautiful Saturday night. Let's take a break and hear a word from our sponsors.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Back here at Joel H. Weens Field. You know, a couple of things looking at the NAIA preseason top 25. Neither of these teams are in it. But in our KCAC, Evangel 14th, Friends 24, Kansas Wesleyan 24, and Ottawa receiving votes. So the KCAC is pretty well represented in the NAIA preseason poll. Let's just hope we can get some in there to end the season and get in the playoffs as well. Green and Jones in the backfield. Quick pass to the outside to Jones. He's got some room. And I'm trying to think, it's Nehemiah Figueroa coming up to make that stop after a short gain. Obviously, after that fumble, it's like it was third and about 20, 25. And now we're down to third and about 17, 18.
The Blue Jays are in the empty set here. They're spreading it out.
He's got good pass protection here by the O-line. And Green's going to take off with it and try and get some yards just to move the ball a little bit. With Wilson and Ray there to kind of stop him. Green had some time, but he decided just to get some yards, move the ball a little bit, as the Blue Jay punt team comes on the field. Broderick Smith will be back to punt with Cameron Brown deep for the Bulldogs. Long snapper is Gardner. End over end punt. Takes a bad Blue Jay bounce. Now a good Blue Jay bounce. And they're down on the 30-yard line as we switch sides here. So we're going to take another short break as we switch sides and listen to the Tabor Band. There is your Tabor Blue Jay Band led by Chris Teichler. It's fun to listen to him during the game. Well, McPherson takes over on their own 31-yard line. Zabo still back at quarterback. Tabor sitting in a 4-3 look. Even though with defenses these days, you can't hardly tell.
And look, Tristan Zabo cannot get a hold of the snap there.
They've had a couple bobbles today, whether it's the missed snap or the quarterback just not having a grasp on it today.
The Bulldogs have put the ball on the ground quite a bit throughout this this game.
Blue Jays have a three-man front. Second and about 15. We got a rush from outside there by Daigle. Daigle came untouched, and Zabo just got rid of it. Threw it right in his gut.
And there was a low snap there, so good job by Zabo to able to get a hold on it.
Pass. Broken up by number 28.
So,
third and long for the Bulldogs here.
Blue Jay defense, three down again. Expecting a pass. It'll play action. Zabo's going to keep it. He's got some room. And he comes up, takes a hit by Alexander. About a yard short of a first down, looks like. Alexander comes up and makes that stop. I think Alexander's hobbling off here a little bit. McPherson's not going to take the chance, though. And they're lining up to punt. With Iverson, Braziel back deep for the Blue Jays. Defense really has to watch the ball here to not jump. Make sure the ball's kicked. It's a nice high punt by the Bulldogs. Fair catch. And the Blue Jays are going to take over on the 12-yard line. 13. I'll say one more yard. 14. With 11 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Tabor 7, McPherson 0. And here's a word from our sponsors.
I might grab one.
Don't let flashy ads and short-term specials with fine print entice you into hidden charges and slower speeds for your broadband. Work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted. TCW is the only provider that offers Hillsboro the reliability of an underground fiber connection to your home or business. Switch today to experience the best with TCW Fiber Internet.
All right, here we go with Green back. Finds the receiver, Dosh. Oh!
Couldn't hold on to it.
He had Dosher right across the middle, but Dosher kind of took a hit or landed funny, one or the other. But it was a perfect strike, and boom! Nehemiah kind of hit him. I don't know if he landed funny or that shoulder. Couldn't quite hang on. 2nd and 10. Green under center. Quick handoff to Hunter. Dances around a little bit, wiggles, and gets about 6 yards, 5-6 yards. I did not see who McPherson said the tackler was. Some nifty move.
So Blue Jays have 3rd and 4. Let's see if they can convert, keep the drive alive. They're in an empty set again, sprinted out here on 3rd down.
Green gets the snap, looking for his receiver. Been pressured, and he gets brought down by, at number 11, Cameron Fouts for the Bulldogs.
And they had pressure immediately there.
So Fouts puts a stop to the Blue Jay drive. 4th and 11, and the punt team will be coming out. After that first drive, there hasn't been a lot of offense by either team, really.
Yeah, they ran it well that first drive. They haven't had that same success after that.
You know, teams figure things out, make adjustments. That's part of what they do. Nice punt. Returned by Brown. Did not get much before Blue Jays. I'm not sure I was looking at my sheet there. Once again, though, I think Winans was right there. So McPherson will get the ball on the Tabor 45. They got the short side of the field right now. And the Blue Jays are looking to continue their defensive stand. Zabo's got an empty backfield. Quick pass out to number 9. You got to look for number 9. I'm going to guess that's Grimes.
And he was also tackled by number 9 for the Blue Jays, Brandon King.
So McPherson has 2 number 9s on the roster, but I think it's Grimes is the one that got that.
Got a quick screen for the Bulldogs.
Out to Brown. Brought down by Daigle. Called Daigle's name several times today.
And Bulldogs got 3rd and 5 on the 40-yard line.
Be a good time for a big stand here again. Make another stop. Tabor's showing blitz, but they back it off. Got a little pressure. Ball's deep. He has a man. The intended receiver was it Blasky? No, 88, I think. Trey Bueller. He had his man. It was a nice throw by Zabo, but he couldn't quite hang on. And we've got an official's timeout on the field here. Looks like we got a Blue Jay down. Number 5, is that Jayton Alexander? He's down on the field. Just a quick shout out as the cheerleaders down there. They put in a lot of work, and appreciate them before, during, and after the games, cheering for the Tabor Blue Jays. But we'll take a little break here before we come back and hear a word from our sponsors. We won't hear from our sponsors, but we are back. I am at the mercy of the switchers, you know.
And it appears the Bulldogs are going for it here on 4th and 5.
There's a time when the defense really needs to hold still. That front 3 could get the hard count, but it's not. Zabo, he's got pressure. Gardner almost gets him, and then he is wrapped up by 42. You got to find it. Jacob Gallardo, Jr. from Texas. Gardner came in, put pressure on immediately, flushed him out before Gallardo came in and finished it off.
And that is a big stop for the Blue Jays there.
Great field position. So we can start on our own 47. And Green's going to start off going under center. 2-back set.
At first I thought there was ice in there. I was going to put my water in it.
Little handoff. Hunter.
Oh, no. I'm not
He keeps pushing and gets about 3 out of it.
We have a player down for the Blue Jays.
I don't think we would.
It appears okay.
There was a plethora of Bulldogs on that tackle. Couldn't see who all was in on that tackle. Sometimes it looks like the offensive line's at a stalemate, but all they need is the running back pushing on the back of him to get that extra yard. Green has a little pocket for a little bit, but as he as he dips into the pocket, it collapses, and he loses those 3 yards. Sounds like I'm going to have to take a speech class.
Blue Jays got 3rd and 10 here.
Here we go. Let's go, Blue Jays. Here we go. Let's go, Blue Jays. Here we go. Let's go.
7 minutes, 45 seconds in the second quarter. Ooh, quick pressure up the middle. Pass is complete to Kobe Sheriff. But there was no stopping the 2 interior McPherson defenders. Get a few yards out of it, but it looks like the Blue Jays are going to have to punt. Smith back to punt. Brown back deep for the Bulldogs. I'm going to guess he's going to aim it for a corner of an end zone here. Or not the end zone, but inside the 10. Try and hit it out of bounds at about the 5. Instead, it's short kick. Fair caught by Brown at about the 17-yard line. And now we will take a break and hear a word from our sponsors.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Bulldogs get a great run to start off with. At 16, is that what you get?
Yep, I got number 16. I don't have his name either.
Haslip, a junior from Los Angeles, California. That's his first carry of the night. Had a nice gain off the right side there. Picks up 9. Blue Jays in tight. McPherson's in tight. A quick handoff, a quick pass out to Lewis Johnson for a big gain. I think Cam Pear is the one that brought him down there. 2 big gains for the Bulldogs, back to back. Gives them a first down at the 38-yard line. This offensive line for McPherson is really kind of spread out. 2 freshmen, 2 juniors, and a senior. Now, obviously, with still that COVID year playing a part, that all could be a year older. Once again, ball given to number 16. Haslip before being brought down by the Blue Jays after about a 5-yard gain.
And the Bulldogs have really found their own here on the ground as this game has progressed.
Every series a little bit different. They're trying some new personnel. Haslip's been getting the ball on this series. Earlier on, it was Kirby. Haslip again gets another 3 or 4 yards before being brought down by Daigle and a couple of guys underneath there. Gardner was in on that, and also Kendrell Ross.
Bulldogs got 3rd and 2 here.
McPherson brings in a tight end to the backfield, Rodriguez. Anytime they have extra guys, you're starting to think they're going to be running a lead. It's always guessing. See who's going to do what. And it's a quarterback keep. Zabo keeps it, and I think he fell forward as Gardner wraps him up and takes him down, but I think he's going to get the yards he needs.
And they are moving the chains for the Bulldogs.
I can hear the coaches yelling on the sideline. He was pretty upset that they moved the chains before measuring it because he strongly felt it was a 4th down.
All right, and then I'm going to go after song's done.
But that's done, and we're moving on as Zabo's back for a 1st and 10 Bulldogs. We've got a timeout by the Blue Jays now to talk things over as McPherson's put together a couple of 1st downs here. And we're going to go ahead and take a break and hear another word from our sponsors.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Taking a look at the coaches talking on the sideline to the defense. A couple scores around the league. Bethel and Sterling are playing in Sterling tonight, with Bethel holding a 7-0 lead in the 2nd quarter. Evangel and Kansas Wesleyan are coming up here in just about 15 minutes for a start. In Ottawa, Southwestern 20, Ottawa 0 early in the 2nd quarter. And here we go, and after that timeout, 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Zabo back to pass, deep ball, and that's going to be offensive pass interference. I'm almost 100% sure on that one. That receiver had to put his hands over our guy, over King, to keep him from catching it. I would sure think so.
Pass interference. Defense number 9.
Oh, wow.
15 yards. Automatic. 1st down.
And they do call it on the defense there.
I guess he didn't turn around, and anytime the defender doesn't turn around, that does go that way. I mean, understand it. But I also say there was some offensive on that side.
That is a big play for the Bulldogs. Brings them into Tabor's territory here. About 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in the second quarter.
Zabo with the ball, handing it off. Nope, he keeps it.
He's got some room. Appears to be a first down for the Bulldogs.
Gets about 15 on that one before being brought down. It's kind of a read option there where he was going to hand off to his running back or keep it. Instead, he used his running back as a blocker. McPherson looking for the play. The new thing, if you haven't paid attention to college football, pro football, even high school football, a lot of these guys are calling plays at the line. Don't even see huddles anymore. Zabo with the throw out. 2. I didn't catch them. 12. Tackled by Pear. Lewis Johnson on the catch. Moving the chains one more time. Puts the ball inside the 10-yard line for the Bulldogs with a first down. Blue Jays defense needs to buckle up now as we have a dead ball. Official.
That's our 2-minute timeout. 2-minute timeout.
All right, so with 2 minutes left in the second quarter, McPherson is threatening on the 9-yard line going in, with Tabor holding a 7-0 lead. And we're going to take another break and hear from our sponsors. All right, we're back here at the stadium. A final score from earlier today in the KCAC was Bethany. Let's see, Avila beat Bethany 24-21. That game was this afternoon.
Note to self, make sure it's under the chin before I do.
As McPherson takes the ball now. First down. Zabo keeps it.
Got a gain of a yard for him there, right up the middle.
Brought down by Vixama. Defensive line is been a little quiet today, but a lot of those runs have been on the outside. And I'd also say, too, a lot of times your defensive line, if they can take care of a couple O-linemen and let the linebackers do the talking, that's all right, too. There, he's brought down real quick by Vixama. We talked about that D-line. There he was again. Daigle was there. And also number 7, Courtney Craig.
We'll have 3rd and goal here for the Bulldogs. See if the Blue Jay defense can step up and bow up here and stop them.
I'm guessing this will be, I don't know what McPherson will do if they don't get this score on this one, but hopefully they'll have to make that decision. Zabo's under center probably for the first time. A little reverse action. Looking to throw, but he doesn't.
Tackle at about the 5-yard line.
Lewis Johnson on that little flip play before being brought down by Pear and Gardner.
It looks like the Bulldogs will be kicking the field goal.
Alexander kind of turned him in, so good play by the Blue Jays. Maxwell Barba is in to kick with Dodd holding. The snap. It's up. And we got a flag on the. They say it's good, but we do have a flag down. So Tabor is saying decline. I don't know what they're saying. We'll find out what it is here.
False start. Offense.
All right.
5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
Most likely that will be a re-kick. Dodd did make that one. I'm sorry, not Dodd. Barba made that one. Kuntz is the long snapper. Dodd is the holder. Barba is the kicker. Here we go. McPherson does a lot of shifting there. The snap, the kick. I think it was good.
It is good.
And Barba does get it. So with time expiring in the first half, Tabor 7, McPherson 3, going into the locker room. And we'll be back towards the end of half to talk about some stats and what's going on around the league.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsboro and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems.
Don't let flashy ads and short-term specials with fine print entice you into hidden charges and slower speeds for your broadband. Work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted. TCW is the only provider that offers Hillsboro the reliability of an underground fiber connection to your home or business. Switch today to experience the best with TCW Fiber Internet.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Infinity Fitness is open 24/7 for all of your fitness needs on your schedule. Whether you're looking to improve on basic health knowledge or are looking to powerlift or bodybuild, start with Infinity Fitness. We've got the facilities, trainers, and equipment to help you meet your goals. Join the Infinity Fitness family today. Call us at 620-877-0220. Infinity Fitness is located at 115 North Main Street in Hillsboro and online at infinityfitnessks.com.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Hillsboro's TCW team is proud to work for you. Our local service and support teams bring the best for fast and reliable TCW internet right here in Hillsboro. Working closely with residents and business owners, we help find the best solutions for all your needs. You simply can't beat our local customer service, always ensuring a connection to work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsboro and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems.
Don't let flashy ads and short-term specials with fine print entice you into hidden charges and slower speeds for your broadband. Work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted. TCW is the only provider that offers Hillsboro the reliability of an underground fiber connection to your home or business. Switch today to experience the best with TCW Fiber Internet.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Infinity Fitness is open 24/7 for all of your fitness needs on your schedule. Whether you're looking to improve on basic health knowledge or are looking to powerlift or bodybuild, start with Infinity Fitness. We've got the facilities, trainers, and equipment to help you meet your goals. Join the Infinity Fitness family today. Call us at 620-877-0220. Infinity Fitness is located at 115 North Main Street in Hillsboro and online at infinityfitnessks.com.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Hillsboro's TCW team is proud to work for you. Our local service and support teams bring the best for fast and reliable TCW internet right here in Hillsboro. Working closely with residents and business owners, we help find the best solutions for all your needs. You simply can't beat our local customer service, always ensuring a connection to work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsboro and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems.
Don't let flashy ads and short-term specials with fine print entice you into hidden charges and slower speeds for your broadband. Work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted. TCW is the only provider that offers Hillsboro the reliability of an underground fiber connection to your home or business. Switch today to experience the best with TCW Fiber Internet.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Infinity Fitness is open 24/7 for all of your fitness needs on your schedule. Whether you're looking to improve on basic health knowledge or are looking to powerlift or bodybuild, start with Infinity Fitness. We've got the facilities, trainers, and equipment to help you meet your goals. Join the Infinity Fitness family today. Call us at 620-877-0220. Infinity Fitness is located at 115 North Main Street in Hillsboro and online at infinityfitnessks.com.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Hillsboro's TCW team is proud to work for you. Our local service and support teams bring the best for fast and reliable TCW internet right here in Hillsboro. Working closely with residents and business owners, we help find the best solutions for all your needs. You simply can't beat our local customer service, always ensuring a connection to work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsboro and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems.
Don't let flashy ads and short-term specials with fine print entice you into hidden charges and slower speeds for your broadband. Work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted. TCW is the only provider that offers Hillsboro the reliability of an underground fiber connection to your home or business. Switch today to experience the best with TCW Fiber Internet.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Infinity Fitness is open 24/7 for all of your fitness needs on your schedule. Whether you're looking to improve on basic health knowledge or are looking to powerlift or bodybuild, start with Infinity Fitness. We've got the facilities, trainers, and equipment to help you meet your goals. Join the Infinity Fitness family today. Call us at 620-877-0220. Infinity Fitness is located at 115 North Main Street in Hillsboro and online at infinityfitnessks.com.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
And we're back here in the second half, getting ready to go here in a little bit. A little shot out at the windmills, southeast of Hillsboro, about 10 miles out. We've got a bunch of them. If we had a picture to look to the north, we would see the same thing about 15 miles north as well. Couple scores around the league before we get to some highlights. In St. Mary, Friends is leading 28-6 midway through the second quarter. Like I said earlier, Avila beat Bethany 24-21 this afternoon. Bethel is leading Sterling 7-0 at the half. Southwestern 28-0 late in the second quarter over Ottawa. Evangel and Kansas Wesleyan just getting underway. And then we're here at Tabor at a 7-3 lead for the Blue Jays, and we're going to take a look at some highlights from the first half. Here we're seeing Hunter in that first drive having a great series. He had several carries, and then he came off here, and Jones finished it off with the lone touchdown of the first half. That was a great series for the whole Blue Jay offense, line, backs, everybody. Later in the game, when Green was looking for someone on a long third down, he ended up tucking it, running it, getting a few yards out of it. And then a quick pass play to Dozier there that was incomplete, but I can't say that was a positive replay right there on the interference on ours, but it was a part of actually after the first series, McPherson had one drive right there at the end. So our first drive of our offense and our last drive for the Bulldogs are the only two scoring plays of this half. You know, around Tabor, I think the volleyball team has been at Bellevue, Nebraska this weekend, playing several matches. The cross-country team, who I'm with the coach today, Jonathan Wood, was at St. Mary's last night, competing. You want a quick summary on how that went, Coach?
Yeah, so the cross-country team, we had our season opener yesterday. We traveled to Leavenworth, ran at the St. Mary's home course. It was a good learning experience. We'll see that course again for our championship, so it was important for us to run it in the regular season. They got a lot of hills on that course. Our top three runners on either side ran really well. We'll have to have our fourth and fifth runners on both the men and women's team step into their own throughout the season, but I'm confident that we'll be ready for it come championship time now that we've seen the course. We'll go to Bethel here in a couple weeks, so we have a couple weeks off, but that will be a faster course, and it looks like we are getting ready to kick off for the Blue Jays here.
So High League is going to kick off real quick on another couple sports team. Not only is volleyball in Bellevue, but both soccer teams are at Bellevue today as well. So High League kicks it deep to the linebacker. And not only can he tackle, he can run the ball.
Yeah, it's not often you say that a linebacker's returning kicks.
No, I don't know if I've done that much. But Figueroa returns the ball to about the 30, 29. As the Blue Jay defense comes on the field, and, you know, if we could repeat the first half, we'd be all right.
Our defense has been pretty strong throughout this game. We do have the lead coming back from half here. Blue Jays 7, Bulldogs 3.
Obviously, you're playing me.
Zabo in the gun. A slot and a tailback. Hands it off. And this is Kirby. Brought down. I'm going to say 54 there. Is he 54 in there? Mike Smith. Mike Smith made the tackle after about 3 or 4 yards.
Bulldogs got 2nd and 6 here.
Zabo is a keeper.
Dives forward. Looks like it'll be a first down.
Upended by Alexander to stop it. But not before, like you said, got a first down. It's always interesting to see what adjustments coaches made at halftime to try and figure out the other team's offense or defense. Handoff to Kirby. And underneath, getting up bottom of the pile is Alexander again.
He's had a busy day here today.
King was right there as well, and short gain of about 3. If you remember back in the first series or 2 of the game, Kirby was the feature back before like 2 or 3 other backs seemed to have a series. Zabo finds his receiver but underthrows him. That was intended for Grimes, but it was behind him, and we are going to move to 3rd down and about 7. He had a little mustard on that ball. Unfortunately, it was not on target if you're a Bulldog fan. You know, a guy we haven't heard from today is their big tight end, Blaskey. Different running back here. This is Brown, Jaleel Brown with the ball. Gets wrapped up and tackled pretty quick. Nice play. And that's going to force 4th down.
All right, let's see if the Bulldogs can get their offense going on this next drive.
Like I was saying that before that last play went off, we haven't heard from Blaskey of McPherson. He was an all-conference tight end last year, and he's pretty much been a blocker today rather than a target. Little pressure on the punter, but he gets it off.
Makes
no fair comp.
Miss.
Nice move. And he has some room heading down the sideline. Brazil gets about to the 40, 39, 40-yard line. Nice return. And I'm probably saying that wrong, but here we go. If you see, usually you fair catch that. 2 quick moves. If I was Chris Berman, I'd go whoop, whoop. Actually pushed out of bounds by Blaskey. Had to call his name there. I don't want to insult Chris Berman by trying to imitate that. So Braza with a nice return. Gets the offense set up nicely. Green drops back to pass. A little pressure. Has a man. I don't know about you, but I'd have been calling for a flag on that one. Dozier was there, but he was defended. Well, I'll take a look at this again here, but he looks pretty much like he was hit before the ball got to him.
Yeah, it looks like Figueroa was there a little early on that play.
But the officials didn't see it, and they're the ones making the calls. So we're back at 2nd down. Green with Hunter in the backfield, a designed quarterback sneak, but it's going nowhere. And it looks like big number 5, Devane Johnson from Amarillo, Texas, decided it wasn't going to go anywhere.
Blue Jays will face a 3rd and 11 here.
We got Jones and Hunter in the backfield. The green drops back. Has some time, but overthrows his man. Just had a little too much on it for King. Now, I say that's King, but sometimes they have 2 number 9s. Actually, they do. We got 9 here on the sideline. I don't have an offensive number 9 for Tabor, so if you're his parents listening, I apologize. I have to get that adjusted for the next time. Unless the number 9 on the sideline is not Brandon King. That could be too.
We got Smith punting here. Good punt inside the 20 for the Blue Jays.
Brown on the fair catch. Ball is at about the 16, 17-yard line as we're at the 11:08 mark in the 3rd quarter, and Tabor's defense is heading back out on the field. A couple things coming up this week. If we look at Monday, we've got some, I think, reserve soccer here in Hillsboro. Wednesday, volleyball will be at Mid-America, and some reserve volleyball at Avila. Next Friday, we have some more soccer at Bethel, tennis at Bethany, both women and men, volleyball here versus Mid-America. Before Saturday, our football team travels to Evangel. So McPherson with the 1st and 10, hands it off
to Jalil Brown.
We had a big gain of 10.
And that is a 1st down for the Bulldogs.
So Zabo back again, Brown in the backfield. Last series it was Kirby, this series it's Brown. Brown gets the ball, wrapped or hit quick by Gardner, but he gets away. Got in a little push at the end that got him 3 extra yards. Gardner hit him early, could have had him for a loss or no gain, but he spun away from it before being brought down at about the 23-yard line. 33-yard line, I'm sorry.
We got Zabo in the gun here. Play action pass. And it is intercepted by the Blue Jays.
I think that's to Sosopa with the interception, and now we have a late flag on the sideline. A lot of times that is a delayed hit. But we'll wait to see, but ball was tipped. Great defense. And Tuya Sosopa was right there to make the interception. Looked like 2. That's supposed to be Tuya Sosopa. I got that's Allen. Jerry and Allen had that tip. Officials discussing the penalty here, but definitely looks like unsportsmanlike late hit.
Personal foul. Late hit. Defense. 15 yards. First out.
And this is great field position for the Blue Jays here, putting them on the Bulldogs' 20-yard line.
Big turnaround there because the Bulldogs were actually moving the ball a little bit.
They're having some success in the air that drive as well.
Yep. So Blue Jays defense comes up big. Let's see if the offense can turn that around and double the score. Green and Hunter in the backfield. And a little flip, but a fumble. And McPherson gets it right back.
It looks like the ref is saying incomplete pass.
Oh, forward pass. So it's a forward pass, incomplete. Got to remember that. Yeah, it was going forward. That's going back to that interception. McPherson had totally ran off the field, but because it was a forward pass, that was just incomplete.
Got a quick out here.
Oh,
Looks
bounced
like
off to Jones. Bounced off of one, but he did not escape. Tyler Powell. Powell was chasing him down and caught him, but not before he gained about 6-7 yards.
And Devin Jones has been having a big day in the air and on the ground. He spent quite a bit of time in the backfield being listed as a receiver for the Blue Jays here.
So we got two backs, Jones and Hunter in the backfield with Green. Kind of roll out, looking for a receiver, just throws it away. He did not have any room. He was being flushed out of the pocket by 42. That's Kysiak. Going back to the ball here. We got 4th down and 2 now. Blue Jays look like they are going to go for it. They have plenty of time on the play clock as it's down to about 15 now. Two yards to go. Green under center. And he's going to keep it. Pushing. And where the officials mark it, he's got enough for a first down. That was a nice push by that front group. Give them credit for giving them the space he needed for that first down, and they're going right at it. No time. Hunter gets the ball, almost gets wrapped up in the backfield by Goodnight, but escapes and gets a yard or two.
It will be 2nd and goal for the Blue Jays. Let's see if they can punch it in here on this drive.
Looking at the coach for the play. Just a little quiz I'm going to ask you. We've got a coach on the sideline that played 20 years ago on the 2004 team. See if you know who that is.
Got a rollout pass here.
He's got it. Oh. Figueroa breaks it up. 3rd down. We are in a passing situation, I'm guessing, again. The Bulldogs have been covering pretty well today, as we haven't seen a lot of anything past 10 yards open. We hit some short stuff early, but it's not been open lately. And I know Green always likes to look to run it if he can, but he's also got a good arm. Green back. Sees. Oh, there was a little miscommunication there. As it was meant for Deontay Hill. Hill was coming back to the ball. Green thought he was heading to the flag.
We got the field goal team coming out for the Blue Jays.
Well, Gardner will be snapping with Alexander Holding, and Heilig kicking. Heilig was one of the top kickers the last couple of years, not just the KCAC, but the NAIA. Kick is up, and it's right down the middle, giving the Blue Jays another 7-point lead, a little cushion again. And so with 7 minutes and 47 seconds left in the third quarter, McPherson down 3, or McPherson 3, Tabor 10. And right after this replay, we'll take a break and hear a word from our sponsors.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
So we're back here with Blue Jays kicking off. Heilig gives it a boot. Is it Brown again? No, this is number 12, which is Lewis Johnson. I asked you before who the coach on the sideline is that played 20 years ago on the 04 championship team. That is C.J. Hill. He's actually a local Hillsboro High School product. And his 2004 season, he had 6 interceptions with 103 yards of return, one of them being 36 yards. And I'm reading from an article here on the Blue Jay website. Hill led Blue Jay specialist in kickoff returns as well, having 13 returns. And Gardner was his head coach at that time. Zabo back to pass, completes it. Ooh, that would be called WW.
That was a suplex move right there.
I think it was. Jerry and Allen took him up and took him down. Actually, I think if you watch that play, as long as they keep their feet, I think if they keep their feet on the ground, that's okay. I shouldn't be sure on that. Handoff in the middle before being brought down by Daigle and 2 or 3 others. I see Gardner in there. I see Daigle in there. And Mike Smith being in there too, as McPherson's got a 3rd and 5. Zabo back. Gets the snap. Looking for his receivers. Got a little pressure. And he's going to be brought down by Mayer. Carter Mayer with a nice sack. It could have also called holding on that offensive lineman trying to keep him from it. So big play by Mayer. Mayer's from a senior from West Bend, Wisconsin. Got to visit with him a little bit in the summer now and then, and he was pretty excited for football. It's good to see him out in the field having fun. So McPherson back to punt. Dodd gets the ball off, and it's kind of short. Everybody gets away. McPherson will down it. Tabor will get the ball at about the 26-yard line with about 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go. A quick score update as we look through the league here. Friends 28, St. Mary's 6 to start the third quarter. Still 7-0, Bethel over Sterling. Southwestern still 28-0 at the half. Evangel trails Kansas Wesleyan 6-7 across the KCAC at this point. Green under center, a good handoff to Hunter. Hunter breaks free for about 10-15. Brought down by Kobe Brown. Nice up front movement by the offensive line. Figueroa and Brown stopping Hunter from a bigger gain, and Hunter gets the ball again. Keeps going, legs keep moving. Love to see it there.
Good hard run there by Hunter.
We're working together like ketchup and mustard. That always goes well on hamburgers, doesn't it? Here we go with the quick pitch. That was the play that was fumbled last time. But Jones keeps it. I think he got 1 yard. Yeah, they're going to give him about 2 or 3 out of it. Nope, coming back about 2 yards out of it. So Jones picks up a couple, bringing us to 2nd and 8. Green back under center. A quick hit to Hunter. Once again, I'm love watching that offensive line get a little push again. They're seeming to take a little bit of control.
Looks like we're looking at a 3rd and 5 here.
Green's back with Hunter in the backfield. Jones as well as a slot. Rolls left. Lots of pressure. Looked like that was going to be a little screen to Jones, but ball had some heat on it.
See what Coach Gardner decides to do here.
Looks like he's going to send out the punt unit. You know, honestly, with the number of scores we've had, field position's pretty important.
This has been a field position type of game. Smith had a good punt last time. Let's see if he can down him in the 20 once again.
Gardner gets a good snap. Smith, he's looking to roll it in the end zone. And it does. So, not quite where he wanted it, but it's a good punt. Ball's going to come back out to the 20. And McPherson's going to have the ball with 3 minutes, 43 seconds left in the 3rd quarter when we come back with this break.
Don't let flashy ads and short-term specials with fine print entice you into hidden charges and slower speeds for your broadband. Work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted. TCW is the only provider that offers Hillsboro the reliability of an underground fiber connection to your home or business. Switch today to experience the best with TCW Fiber Internet.
Well, McPherson's offense back on the field. Zabo at quarterback, running back, looks like is Kirby again. Zabo keeps it, but not for far. Mayer right there with Vixima. Mayer flew in there.
And Blue Jay defense has had quite the day today.
I'd try and give you some stats, but they were a little off at halftime, and I don't want to give you, unless they've been updated. So I didn't want to share those knowing that they're probably a little skewed.
We got Zabo in the gun here.
Kirby beside him. Looks to pass, knocked down, it looks like, by Mayer. Nope, Mayer, no, this one was That 93? Is that Boone? Yeah, Merrick Boone was that one. Got his hands up in the air. Nice job by Merrick.
There's a 3rd and long for the Bulldogs.
Big down for the Blue Jays if they could get a stop here and play that field position game again. Zabo back, pressure by Daigle, and intercepted by Tiasosopo. And he brings it down, and he scores! What a play! Pressure on the outside by Daigle caused that ball to not be thrown well. And here comes I got to say that right because I'm trying to say his name right. Tuiasosopo. Here it comes again. Pressure by Daigle. And he fights it through. He fights through well. A lot of teammates there too. So Tuiasosopo has a nice interception return to bring the score to 16-3 Blue Jays as Heilig comes on the field to kick.
I believe that is his 2nd interception of the day.
That's right. He had that other big one at midfield. Got a little confusion on the field now with only 7 seconds left, 5 on this extra point. Get the snap off, the kick, and it's good. As Heigl puts the score to 17 as the Blue Jays 17, McPherson 3. Here's another look from the sideline as he takes it to the end zone. Great play by the defense with 2:49 left in the 3rd quarter. Hear from our sponsors.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Well, that's quite a turn of events here to give us the lead by 14 now. As Heilig's back to kick. We got Brown. Now this is Lewis Johnson with the return, being brought down by 47, who would be Caden Seibel from Andover. You know, the neat things, you kind of have 3 pieces to your teams as you play. You got your offense, defense, and special teams. Guess if you want to look at it like a hamburger, you got your ketchup, you got your mustard, and you got your mayonnaise all together. Makes a great sandwich.
There we go.
And right now, you know, all 3 teams have made big plays. Our defense has been big. Our offense has put the first score on the board. And our special teams got a field goal. Extra point. Handoff in the middle to Kurt. No, that's Brown. Tackled by Gardner. Not before he gets about 3, though. Second and 7 for the Bulldogs as we're winding down the 3rd quarter. Quick handoff to, well, this is 16 again, I think, which is Haslip.
Found some room up the middle there. Will be a Bulldog first down.
Brought down by, I was on the wrong side here. Brought down by Ross. Kendra Ross is a senior from Los Angeles, California. I think that's just a couple miles west.
Just a few.
Just a few. Handoff again to, is that Haslip again? Daigle in there, Gardner in there. Vixima and Myers standing close, and Craig. As a defensive coach, I always, the more guys you see around the ball, when that tackle's made, the better. Zabo back to pass, finds a receiver wide open. Brought down by King and
that was Cameron Brown on the reception there.
Brown on the reception. We got I think this is Tuiasosopo down on the ground. Hopefully that's not a major injury. He's had some big plays today for the Blue Jays. Well, as the trainers take a look at him, we're going to take another break just to get away a little bit and hear from our people who are sponsoring the game.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
And we're back in Hillsboro, Kansas at Joel Ween Stadium. Tuiasosopo came off the sideline on his own power. Zabro back to the pass. He's pressured out, but he got out. He's got some room. And looks like he'll have enough for the first down before ran out of bounds by Gardner. He definitely had pressure. He's almost sacked in the backfield before he rolled out. So Zabo made something out of nothing on that play. His Tabor defense is going to need to step up here and make a big play to stop this drive. Pass out to the side. Ball thrown out of bounds. Was not even catchable. Intended for Brown. I think that was. I'm sorry. That was intended for Lewis Johnson. Jerry and Allen on the coverage. He was right there with him the whole way. 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs. As McPherson gets their play from the sideline. Haslip in the backfield with Zabo. Also their tight end, Blasky. Hands off to Haslip. Has some room. Gets tripped up by either Pear or Daigle. He hit the hole pretty quick, though, and found himself room about 8-9 yards. As we wind up the third quarter, the Blue Jays still hanging on to a 17-3 lead, actually extending the lead to 17-3 as we get ready for the fourth quarter here in a few minutes. We'll take another break and hear a word from our sponsors.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Quarter as we switch ends. There's a lot of fans here today. Cheerleaders are cheering, bands playing. It's exciting night for football. Beautiful weather in Hillsboro, Kansas. The wind is mild. It's not often you have this. So Bulldogs have the ball. They're threatening to score inside the 20 with a third and about 1. Looked like there's a little movement, but not called. Zabo keeps it. He is tackled, but not before he gets the first down. Tackle's made by Mitchell Lepke on about the 11-yard line. You know, coming around the league here, Friends has still got a 28-6 lead over St. Mary. Evangel just went ahead of Kansas Wesleyan 13-10 midway through the second quarter. Zabo back. Haslett motions out. He's looking for the receiver in the corner. He has him there, but Allen is right there. That's not Allen. That is King. Brandon King actually catches the ball, but he is out of bounds, so it's incomplete. King had him covered well. That was intended for Lewis Johnson. Lewis Johnson is a junior from Montgomery, Texas. As we're now looking at 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs. Haslip still in the backfield. Handoff to Haslip. He gets nowhere before Daigle and Pear come in to stop him. Looks like you got some substitutes for third down. 3rd and 10 for the Bulldogs. I would almost guarantee this is 2-down territory as they need 2 touchdowns to tie. So a field goal doesn't do them a lot of good right now. Zabo with the pass out to Haslip. Oh! Almost got him for a little more of a... But he gets a few more yards out of it before being tackled by... He gets hit, but Alexander's the one that brought him down. King hit him first, but didn't bring him down.
This is a big 4th down here for the Blue Jays.
Crowd's getting loud. The band is getting noisy. A little excitement in Blue Jay land. Zabo back to pass. He's got pressure. Gets pushed out, but
stop short.
I think it's about a yard short. Vixama is down there.
Blue Jay ball.
Great stop by the Blue Jay defense there. Almost on it, but yeah, Vixama was there to make the stop. And I think there's a couple other Blue Jays as well as the ball gets turned over to the Blue Jay offense. And wouldn't it be nice to see a 98-yard drive right now?
That would be nice. They're deep in their own territory right now.
Look at those sharp stickers. I like those decals on the helmets. There goes the Tabor offense, getting ready to make them roll. I'm guessing we're going to see a little Hunter right away here. Being the lone back. Sure enough, he gets the ball, evades one, but gets about 3 or 4 yards, I think.
Gives the Blue Jays a little breathing room here.
Did not see which Bulldog got him down. But that clock is ticking. We like to see the clock tick right now, but McPherson is probably getting a little antsy. Handoff again. There is nothing there on this one. They were expecting that. I think there was about 7 Bulldogs in on that tackle. So still Hunter is the only back in the backfield along with Green.
Blue Jays are facing 3rd and 7. Green in the shotgun, empty set.
Ooh.
He scrambles, just tries to get rid of it.
That was dangerous. He had a little flip to the receiver, not even close, but all of a sudden there was a Bulldog right there, almost intercepted it. A lot of pressure on Green that time. I'm not sure if that was Amos, number 99. Well, we didn't get to see the 98-yard drive, but now we'll get maybe on 98-yard punt.
We burned some clock, which at this point in the game, you got to start thinking about time management as well. We're going to need a big punt out of Smith here.
Brown back deep for the Bulldogs. It's a low kick by Smith. It's a little bit of a Tabor bounce, but not much. Down to about the 44, 43-yard line of Tabor. So McPherson has a short field as we switch sides of the ball. You can hear the band in the background playing as you look at the sideline, and just like I said it again, I'll say it again. It's a beautiful night. Couldn't ask for a nicer night for football. Down in, I think this game's in Salina. Kansas Wesleyan just takes the lead over Evangel, 17-13. Southwestern still just a 4-touchdown lead over Ottawa, 28-0. McPherson, Zabo with the ball, going to throw it, but pulls it in and starts to run.
Found some room there, got a first down for the Bulldogs.
Brought down, was that Ross again? Yeah, Ross was in on that tackle.
Let's go.
1st and 10. It's going to be a keeper. Little read action play, read option play. And Zabo gets about 12. That was a good read option because if they had given it to Brown, he would have been tackled for a loss.
Tabor. That's their first charge timeout of the half.
So with about 10 minutes and 34 seconds left in the game, Tabor takes a timeout as McPherson is driving the ball. And let's hear a little bit more from our sponsors.
Don't let flashy ads and short-term specials with fine print entice you into hidden charges and slower speeds for your broadband. Work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted. TCW is the only provider that offers Hillsboro the reliability of an underground fiber connection to your home or business. Switch today to experience the best with TCW Fiber Internet.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
Back on the freshly mowed turf with perfect lines. McPherson ball after that Tabor timeout, trying to settle the defense down. Zabo, quick pass out to the tight end, Blaski. That's the first time Blaski's been called tonight. I'm sure he's been anxious for that. Like I said earlier, he was a first-team all-conference player last year. Blaski is out of a town called Sylvia, Kansas. If you don't know where that at, you don't live near Hutch. Just outside west near Plevna. Another great town, huh? Zabo is back, makes the pass to, it's Blaski again.
And that'll be a Bulldog first down.
Being brought down by Pear.
It'll be first and goal for the Bulldogs.
This time it's a pitch to Brown, who gets the corner. He's hit, but not knocked down. Now they're trying to decide if it's a touchdown or not. And I think they're marking him at, are they giving it to him? They are giving it to him. Brown scores the touchdown.
Had a speed option that play.
Got hit, but did not get down. So McPherson climbing back into this with a touchdown, and now they're looking for the extra by Maxwell Barba. They're missing a player, though. So Barba is 1 for 1 from field goals tonight. And it looks like he is 1 for 1 for extra points. So McPherson had a half a field to go and utilized their field position by scoring. So it should be 17 for Tabor, 10 for McPherson with 9 minutes and 31 seconds in the fourth quarter. Let's take a break.
Infinity Fitness is open 24/7 for all of your fitness needs on your schedule. Whether you're looking to improve on basic health knowledge or are looking to powerlift or bodybuild, start with Infinity Fitness. We've got the facilities, trainers, and equipment to help you meet your goals. Join the Infinity Fitness family today. Call us at 620-877-0220. Infinity Fitness is located at 115 North Main Street in Hillsboro and online at infinityfitnessks.com.
All right. Game is now close. A one-score game as McPherson just punched it in. Kick is deep. King has it. He's got some room. He's got an opening. Hits, almost gets to the sideline, but pulls it out to about the 33-yard line before being brought down. Great run by King. Didn't catch the Bulldog who brought him down. We'll catch it on the replay here. Nice opening, good blocking. Looks like number 14.
It's actually wide receiver Cameron Brown.
There you go. Brown probably saved another 20 yards on that tackle. So the Blue Jay offense is back out. Green goes under center. And he's keeping it. And he's not going anywhere. We had Johnson and a couple others were right there. 99, 36, 33. Amos and Ray, Kenneth Ray and Lester Amos, both right there as well. Green had no room when he turned around. Green back, has a little time. Quick pass to Hunter. Sean Hunter gets about 6 yards, maybe 7, before being brought down.
An important third down for the Blue Jays here. They could really use to kill some more clock on this drive.
Be nice to get another score here to make it a little hard to reach. Short, quick pass, but Jones was not ready for it. He was open, but he did not look. A lot of these things as they go along, being game one, it's miscommunication, and that will hopefully be figured out in the coming weeks. But right now, McPherson has a lot of fire. They just scored. They just had a stop. We're hoping for a good punt by Smith, but McPherson right now has the momentum. So Gardner will be snapping to Smith. And I'm going to say Brown is deep again for the Bulldogs. Little pressure on Smith, but he gets it off. It's a nice punt. Fair catch. A little action in the middle of the field here. I don't know what's going on, but no flag thrown.
And Coach Gardner is juiced up right now.
Yes, he is. I think if you'd watched that play, you would see that there was a little extracurricular afterwards that maybe both of them should have been flagged or not. I don't know, but some guy was on top of Gardner, kind of a little extra. So McPherson takes over with 8 minutes. Plenty of time on the clock. They're on their own 23-yard line. Tabor defense needing to make some big plays here. Quick pass, but no miscommunication there. As Lewis Johnson was not running the same route that Zabo thought he was going to run. Lewis Johnson looked like he was heading down the field on a fly, while Zabo looked like he was throwing about a 10 and out. A few series ago, there was a lot of pressure. Right now, I think the Blue Jays need to put some pressure on. And back to pass again. He's looking deep. Has a man, but just overthrows him. Lewis Johnson again. Really wants to get it to him.
Number 1 for Tabor's having a day. He was there on the coverage for that one. Again, just out of reach for the Bulldogs there.
So good coverage by the Blue Jays. Ball a little overthrown, and now all of a sudden McPherson is looking at a 3rd and 10 deep in their territory. Quick little pass out to the side screen, bobbles it, can't say it. And he gets brought out finally. Brown has the ball, let's see. Got a bunch of Blue Jays there. Someone's down a little bit. I think that's Gardner.
Able to roll off the field.
Yep. Almost dropped that ball before finally being pushed out kind of by Pear, Gardner, and then also in comes Merrick.
And it does look like the Bulldogs are going to punt it away here on 4th down.
You know, they didn't run much time off the clock. It's still only 7, so they feel good about it. Here we go with Brazel. Brazel got an opening. Has look. Hop, skip, jump.
Great return for Tabor there.
Best punt return of the night for the Blue Jays. Our last kick return was good. This punt return was good. So I guess that would be the mayonnaise part of the hamburger. It's doing really well.
It's all coming together.
It's all coming together to make a great sandwich. What does that make the onions and the pickles? I don't know.
Oh, you'd have to split it up a little bit more.
Maybe that's the coaching staff.
There you go. There you go.
There's the pickle and
complimentary.
Onion. Little sour. And the cheese, don't forget that. This isn't going anywhere, is it? Well, Blue Jays ball, 45, 44-yard line going in. Short field for the Blue Jays. Let's see if they can make something of it. And now we have a flag down.
Snap infraction. Offense number 78. 5-yard penalty. First down.
So there's, they're saying the center moved the ball a little bit. Or maybe he said something. I don't know.
Regardless, it's a 5-yard penalty against the Blue Jays.
Michael Ashland, he's from Concordia, Kansas. He's the first year starting for the Blue Jays. He's been doing a great job today. The snaps have been good.
Not much doing on that run. About a gain of 1, maybe 2.
Trying to see who's all there. Bunch of McPherson Bulldog players in that. Was that to, trying to think who ran that even. Was that Hill? Might have been Hill.
I couldn't catch his number myself.
Second and long. Green drops back deep. Finds his man in the middle. Nice catch. Figueroa brings him down, but not before getting a first down. 88 made that one. We haven't called his number yet tonight.
So Luis Vasquez.
Vasquez is a junior from Riverdale, California. He goes up. Nice throw, but he takes a wallop from Figueroa.
A way to hold on to the ball there.
Yep. Whenever you see that helmet kind of move forward and back, it's like, but yeah, good job hanging on because he got hit. It's the first down for the Blue Jays in a little while, so that's good to hand it off to Hunter. Behind that O-line, getting 1 or 2 yards there.
We got about 2nd and 9 for the Blue Jays here. Coming down to that 5-minute mark in the 4th quarter.
Another score update from down at Kansas Wesleyan, or up there. Evangel takes the lead now and goes up 20-17 right before half. That is a battle of 2 NAIA-ranked teams. Tabor actually goes to Evangel next week, so they got their hands full. Jones around the outside with a nice run. Picks up about 7. Got to the corner, slid down. If you paid attention to that, he slid inbounds.
Timeout.
Not to be tackled because he wants the clock to keep running. So because of that, that was a smart play by Jones. Because of that, McPherson is forced to take a timeout. Watch this again as he gets to the sideline and he slides. He's not even hit. He drops. Smart play by Jones there to keep the clock running and force McPherson to take a timeout. So Tabor's got a little drive going here, and it's kind of exciting as Gardner and C.J. Hill and Kevin Rohr are all trying to figure this out. A couple other scores here. Southwestern has now added 10 more in the second half. They have a 38-0 lead over Ottawa. Bethel and Sterling still in a low-scoring game. Bethel 7, Sterling 0. 8 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Like I said earlier, Avila beat Bethany 24-21 this afternoon. Friends walloping St. Mary at 38-6 with 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. And we're here at Tabor with Tabor hanging on to a 17-10 lead and a nice drive going.
We got 3rd and 3 here for the Blue Jays. Green's in the gun.
Oh, got a little jumpy. They're not going to throw the flag on it. But, he took a hit.
Hunter did take a hit there. He's close to the first down marker. We'll have to see where they spot the ball.
Brandon Jones from McPherson lit him up a little bit there. Shook the cobwebs loose.
And it is a first down for the Blue Jays.
So he might have got hit, but he did get the first down. So Blue Jays keep the clock running here at 3 minutes, 45, 44, 43. We want the clock to run as much as we can here. And we want to score. So Hunter gets the ball, evades one before finally being brought down. I know one of the guys on the tackle would have been Kenneth Ray. There was another one or two, but Tabor's going to try and run the ball now as much as they can because they want that clock to run. So we're going to see the play clock getting to under 10 every time. And I'm going to guess we're going to run it. Heilig's a great kicker. I don't think this is any distance too big for him right now. So I think they feel they're in Heilig zone.
Yeah, any points this drive makes it a 2-possession game.
Hunter bounces it out. Stays in bounds, I think.
We'll see if it looks like they did stop the clock.
Did they stop it? Yeah. He was trying to stay in, but the momentum carried him out. I know that's not what they wanted to do.
We got third down here for the Blue Jays.
See Gardner running on the sideline. It looked like he might have had a cramp when he went down at the end of that last defensive series, so looks like he'll be good to go.
And they do have the clock running now.
Okay. Once again, another handoff. And he's still getting 2 or 3 yards, even though McPherson's whole defense knows it's coming. And there were several guys on that tackle. Once again, I think Jacob, I can't say, Wignard. Let's see if it is. Yeah. So, McPherson calls a timeout with 2:01.
Timeout. McPherson. That's their second charge timeout.
Basically
of the half.
Calling it at 2:01.
Please put 2:02 on the game clock.
With 2:02, we'll be giving them the option for one more play, and then they'll have the 2-minute warning yet, so that'll work another timeout in for them. So 17-10 Tabor, almost the 2-minute warning. We got a timeout, and we'll take a little break here. And as expected, the kicking team comes on the field with a 4th and 4.
And once again, this kick could make it a 2-possession game, which drastically changes things for the Bulldogs.
That's right. Gardner will be the long snapper. Heilig, hold is high. He gets it up. And it's good. Wow.
Great job by the holder there to get that one under control.
I will tell you what, that was, I think that's Alexander that's holding it, but he had to go up high to get that and bring it down. Heilig did a great job kind of stopping, hesitating, and going while the defenders were coming in on him. So we've got a score of 20-10 Tabor. We're at the 2-minute warning. We'll come back in a few minutes after a word from our sponsors.
Hillsboro's TCW team is proud to work for you. Our local service and support teams bring the best for fast and reliable TCW internet right here in Hillsboro. Working closely with residents and business owners, we help find the best solutions for all your needs. You simply can't beat our local customer service, always ensuring a connection to work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted.
In the background, you can hear the Tabor Blue Jay Band under the direction of Chris Teichler. And on the track, you see the Blue Jay cheerleaders doing a great job getting the crowd motivated. It's actually a pretty good crowd tonight. Very thankful for all those pieces that not a lot of people always see that make a game exciting and interesting. The music, the cheer, the fans. As we get ready to go here with the Blue Jays coming on the field to kick it off after Heilig's three-pointer. If I say three-pointer, you don't think I'm playing basketball, do you? If I say Steph Curry was just made a three-pointer. So it looks like Brown is back deep for the Bulldogs. The kick falls a little short, but it's hard to handle. Lewis Johnson gets it, and he is brought down. He is swung down by Kobe Sheriff from Farmersville, Texas.
And the clock becomes a big factor here at the end of the game.
Yes. Sheriff did not give up on him, and when he stopped, he was right there. Good pursuit. Because you had Hare and Hill were kind of stopping him and made him reverse directions. Bulldogs come on the field with a little bit of urgency now. They can't just sit back and cruise down the field. They need to make something happen. Quick little pass out.
Looks like he was tackled in bounds. Clock is rolling.
Got Daigle on that, and there was another one, but that was Haslip again on that catch. Haslip is another one from Los Angeles. Zabo back. Tries to hit a deep ball. No. It is no good.
Every game.
Good coverage. I think it was covered by King there. They've thrown at Lewis Johnson a lot tonight, but I can't say he's had a lot of catches. I'd give you some more stats, like I said, but they're not up to date right now, so we will hesitate on that. Another quick pass out. Kind of pushed out. I think that's Daigle again. Yeah, that pass was to Lewis Johnson, wasn't it?
I believe so.
Zabo Haslip still in the backfield. All this time they're using up. They do need 2 scores. Well, that ball was incomplete, right to him. But Lewis Johnson brought it, dropped it.
Like Dusty Daigle was there on the coverage.
1 minute, 10 seconds. And the clock keeps stopping. But time is running short for the McPherson Bulldogs. Zabo back, he's pressured. There's a lot of yellow flying. That is in the zone of holding. So I'm going to guess we're going to have a holding call on the McPherson offense. See what the official says here. Is he
holding? Offense number 55. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
So we've got a Second and super long, like 24, I think. Second and 20. Second and 20 at the 24. Zabo in the gun. Hazlitt beside him. And he tucks it and runs. Meyer was right behind him but couldn't quite catch him before. Is that Tui Sasopo? I think that was Tui Sasopo on the tackle. Tabor's bending, but they're not breaking. Another big pass, this time to Blasky again. Tackled by Pear. Another first down. When the ball is set, the clock's going to keep ticking.
Timeout. McPherson. That's their final charge timeout of the half.
So if you didn't hear that, McPherson just called their final timeout of the half with 41 seconds left. They do need 2 scores, and they're driving right now, though. So we will take one more break for our sponsors, and we'll be back in a little bit. So we're back here after this last timeout by McPherson. Do have a first down. The Bulldogs are moving the ball, but Tabor's also in kind of a prevent defense right now. Just don't want anything deep. They don't want to get them in the end zone. Just want to work that clock down. The score doesn't hurt them, but they don't want him to score still. I know that. Hey, he gets Zabo. Whoa. He just kind of shot out of there. That was Courtney Craig. Kind of bunched up in there and all of a sudden just busts through.
And the Bulldogs have no timeouts to stop the clock.
And Tabor is having to stop the clock because of a substitution thing.
Tabor.
And I don't know what that was about. For some reason, the substitute was ran in and couldn't quite get it off in time. But timeout Blue Jays. Run through a couple of scores here. Friends 45, St. Mary's 6. 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Bethel finally scored again over Sterling. It's 13-0 with a minute and a half left. Southwestern still hanging on to a 38-0 lead with about 11 minutes left in the game. Kansas Wesleyan hanging on to a 17-14 lead over Evangel at the half. And like I said earlier, Tabor is going to have to travel to Evangel next Saturday, and that will be a big game. Evangel is top 14. Is that what I said earlier? They are ranked. They're the highest ranked KCAC team in the NAIA right now. And KW is at 24, so that's a big game right away. Zabo gets the ball, looking deep. It's up in the air. A lot of people there. The ball was bounced around a little bit, but ended up being incomplete. I think that's one where the coach would like to say, you either catch it or you bat it down. Because that ball was actually up in the air just a little bit too long. Third and 20 from the 49. 9 seconds left. It's looking really good for the Blue Jays to come out with a 1-0 start this year. And he's got some pressure. Zabo has to scramble. And I think Tabor's kind of letting him run a little bit. And there's the clock runs out. And the game is over as they bring Zabo down for the final play of the game. Tabor 20, McPherson 10. To start off the 2024 season, Tabor goes 1-0, McPherson 0-1. A lot of excitement here at Hillsboro as the Blue Jay is riding by on a scooter. Like I said, next week, Tabor will travel to Evangel. McPherson, I do not have where they're at here. Looking at a couple highlights from the game here before we go away. See what we've got here. This is a kick return by Is this the one by Brazel? 82, yes. Heilig has been big today again. Did not miss. 2 extra points. Hunter ran the ball a lot. He got his number called a lot, and he did well with it. Defense stepped up big on that almost sack, and then Tui Ososopo with the interception touchdown. Pick 6. Have to say it the long way. Just another angle on that one. That was the game changer in my mind right there, that interception. Allen did a nice job covering that, but here's Brazel again. Brazel had a good day on returns.
He did. There's that clutch kick there at the end.
Kind of sealed the deal. It's at that point when McPherson knows they have to have 2 scores to go ahead. Battle for the Blue Jays. Coming out ahead. They've got a tough road ahead going to Evangel next week. Top ranked, one of the best in the country. Been a fun time. Appreciate working with you, Jonathan, and a good time announcing. And look forward to hearing and seeing what happens this coming week. And hopefully Blue Jays can get a big win down in Springfield, Missouri. So for Jonathan and I, Robert, we will sign off for today. And congratulations to the Tabor Blue Jays and Mike Gardner getting a win.